I'm starting here in a quick demo of Final Cut Pro for iPad, showing you that I've got the new live drawing feature happening on top of a video, and also some scene removal on top of this quick clip that I've recorded and then imported direct to the iPad. From this top level screen, I'm going to press the Export or Share button, then Final Cut Pro for iPad project. I'm including all the media and then tapping Export, and then finally airdropping it to my Mac. Now when this arrives, you'll have what looks like an FC project file, but it is actually a package, and inside there's a Final Cut Pro project that you can import into Final Cut Pro for Mac. Note you don't need to dig into the package though. In the Finder, you'll find the FCP Proj package, and in Final Cut Pro, you can choose File, Import, Final Cut Pro for iPad project. Now I've got that file right here, and when I click Import, I'm prompted to save it as a Final Cut Pro library. I'll save it in a known place, and I'm just going to put Mac on this one, because at the moment you can't export a project from the Mac back to the iPad, so I'm just going to differentiate it by giving a slightly different name. So here we are, it's opened as a library. I've got a default event name with the date that it was created. I've got the timeline representing exactly what I had on Final Cut Pro for iPad. And if I select one of the clips, I'll see I have the same effect, which I'll be showing you in a later video in this course, already applied to the clip. The live drawing that I did using an Apple Pencil on top of this clip, highlighting the figurine of the animated character Bluey, can be adjusted in the generator settings, and you can control how long this draw on takes to actually happen. Now when I imported this Final Cut Pro project, which is equivalent to a library on the Mac, it's brought in all the clips that I'd imported, even if I hadn't used them in my timeline. And that's fine. It makes it easy to start a job on the iPad and then bring it all across to the Mac. And these files are exactly the same original shots that I imported direct from the camera onto my iPad Pro, just using a USB-C adapter and an SD card reader. So that's worked pretty well. If you want to work on the iPad, you can definitely move across to the Mac. Just remember that at the moment at least, it's a one-way trip to the Mac. Next up, I'll show you the new color and HDR workflow changes.